Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Robert's Fishing Section. Today you find me travelling to Holyhead Breakwater. I'm going to pick up Rich on the way, and then we'll see you guys when we get there. Hoping for anything to catch today, guys. I'm not targeting any specific species, but thanks for joining once again, and I'll see you later, guys. Here we are, guys, just arrived at the breakwater. Sorry about the noise, that's just my trolley. It's going to be a very long walk down. It's 2 miles long, this. The longest breakwater in Europe. I'll see you guys when I'm set up. But just seen another couple of lads who are going to on the way down as well. They're hopefully going to be doing the same as me and just targeting everything. Rich was a bit poor this morning, so he decided not to come. So it's just me on my own today, but we'll see if we can get you guys a fish, and hope we'll just have a nice chat and see how everyone's doing. See you down at the other end, guys. What a stunning place. So guys, this is Cardigaby Breakwater, otherwise known in English as Holyhead. You can fish on both sides here. You can fish off the back wall, which is here, and you can fish down there into the harbour, which is what I'm going to do today. But just for the sake of my trolley, I'm walking up here to my mark, because the steps all the way down. Oh, do I go to the end or not, which is over there. I don't know if you guys can see that on this camera, but we'll get there. I wasn't going to film, but it's just so beautiful. Even in a bit of a wet day like today, it is stunning. And maybe this is the bit you don't see in my fishing adventures. The lugging of all the equipment, as you can see. Got it all in there. And I'm probably going to be doing at least a mile down here. Because if we don't go to the end, I might as well get into the deep water, so I'll go to the corner point there. I'm also going to see about the wind. It wasn't meant to have any rain today, but hey ho, the weather gods have turned on us. We've now got intermittent showers all day, which is beautiful. But that's why I wear fantastic waterproof suits, and I always keep something warm to warm me up, like a cup of tea. But today, because I've got the trolley, I thought I'd bring my stove so we can make a nice cup of tea. Alright guys, I'll leave it there and I'll see you down at the end. Well, we made it, guys. I've just set up the first rod, so I'm going to do my usual. One rod, big hooks to start off with. I'm going to go to the beakies, hopefully get some herring for fresh bait today, but we'll see what's about, guys. Just going to get this rod in, guys, and then I think I'm going to get a brew on the go before I get the other rod in. Maybe first of all I'll wait for the tide to come in a little bit more. I'll put a little bit of baited feathers on just to see if we can get some whiting on the board. So I'll cast in now, guys. Rubbish on with you. So, while that's on, I'm going to get a brew on, guys. See you in a bit. There we are, guys, while the kettle's boiling. I've set up the second rod. Just a 3 hooks speaker with a really light lead, which, funnily enough, I just found on the ground here. So, more just saying you never leave rubbish, people do. If you see it, guys, pick it up, make use of it, or take it home with you and fin it. If we don't do that, guys, people will stop us fishing. So anyways, back to the fishing. I'm going to go cast this in, guys, and hopefully that kettle will boil. Guys, we're fishing. Hope you guys are great. This is an impromptu section for me. But we'll see what we can catch. Hopefully we'll get something on the board. High tide 3 o'clock, so we've got a good 3.5 hours. Quite hopeful we'll get something on the boards. Just hope the weather plays well, guys. See you in a bit. Hopefully with a fish. Got our first bite, guys. See if it'll go again. It's on the small rod. It's gone shy. I'll come back to you guys for bringing it in. Tell me, guys, what's your drink of choice? Mine will always be a cup of tea. That bite, guys, unfortunately didn't have anything in, so what I've done is, because the bait was still on it, I brought it right in close, right underneath my feet here, hoping maybe there's a little rat or a rockling around, because, you know, I can experiment. That's part of the fun of fishing, trying to find where the fish are. That's not to say some of the biggest fish are right by your feet. The biggest congers I've ever had have been literally 5 yards from the shore. Big fish moving about the little fish, because that's what they're predating on. So we'll just see. I'll give it 20 minutes there, and if nothing happens, we'll get it back out into the deeper water. So we'll just see, guys. So I thought I'd give you a quick look, guys, at some of the baits I'm using today. Here's a couple of mackerel and squid wraps that I've already made up. I have my usual lugworm, and that's kind of it, guys. But the technique is very similar to what I've shown you before, and this will get most species. Now if I wanted to go for a conger later, maybe I'll put on a half mackerel, just cut it across there, thread it through the head, and hopefully the conger will take it. But I don't hold much hard up. I hope for a conger today, guys. When I come next to bait up the small rod, I'll show you a bit more how I do that in person. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Yeah, guys, I've gone to the bigger set of feathers now. So, top baits, there it goes, actually in the same order. Squid, mackerel, lugworm, squid, mackerel, lugworm. And down to a small lead. Hopefully, this should get us what's out next. There's bites, but I just wasn't connecting. So, that's the thing now, guys. Hopefully with this setup, it shouldn't be long. Oh, the sun's coming out. Get in, I'll take that. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long, guys, until we get a bite. I'm getting a lot of crab action on the other rod. Well, guys, thought I'd keep you updated. Fishing's really, really slow. I'm having the occasional bite, but nothing's hooking. I had a lot of crab action on the big rod, so I thought I'd have a spot of lunch. And we'll see what's happening. But I'm trying everything, guys, to get you a fish. I'll probably soon switch over to maybe going do a bit of spinning with the light rod, maybe see the herring are around, but it's really hard today, guys. Really hard. There's loads of anglers here and I've not seen anybody catching. Oh, who loves a good chicken mayo butty? homemade of course. But now I'm trying everything, using all my baits, tiny hooks, big hooks. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, maybe the conditions aren't right. But hey, that's why they call it fishing and not catching, isn't it? As they always say. So I'll have this sandwich, cup of tea, and then I'll rebait the rods. Hopefully I'll come back to you guys with a fish. See you in a bit. Hopefully that cast gets the fish, guys. Usual black seagull. I'll say that indeed. So guys, tightened in now. Tighten a little bit. I'm going to do a bit of spinning. See if there's any herring or mackerel around. All done, it's taking the bait off the speakies. I'll be casting and retrieving slowly. I'll keep you guys rolling just so you can see if we get any first casts. Try again in a bit. What's on there? Try again in a bit. What's on there? Another little whiting, guys. Oh, it's better than catching nothing. See if we can get a couple more to keep me entertained. Well guys, just had a couple of really good knocks on both rods. I think I'm just going to see what happens and maybe bring one in. Anyway, I've had 3 whites in now. No other species today, guys. Sorry, you can see me now. Sorry, I was rude there. No, but I'm cracking bang on. You guys when reel them in. Right guys, I've had a few more bangs on the right hand rod. I'm going to reel that in. If there's nothing on there, I'll change the bait. On there, guys, so what I'll do is I'll tip in the mackerel and we'll get it back out there and see if we can get any more whiting. And maybe check the other rod as well. What I'll do is just quickly get a couple of baits onto that one and we'll get it back out. I'm finding oddly mackerel as the best bait today. Now mackerel's great all round bait, but I never find it as a really good bait for getting lots of fish. Normally lugworms, that one for me, but today they seem to be all about the mackerel. I'm really surprised we haven't had a dogfish, but you never know. Still got a couple of hours. develop a bit, guys, and then we'll come back to it. And maybe that gives you a bit more of an insight into how I fish. These days it's more up, change bait, changing everything. That's how you actually get fish. If you just sit there and leave bait out, it'll get washed out and you don't get anything. See you in a bit, guys. Guys, I've done it. The mackerel are in. Woohoo! 4 mackerel in one. And there was a whiting somewhere that dropped off, yeah. Woohoo! Let's see if we can get them any more, guys. Well, guys, it was tough, but we got there in the end. We got some fish, and I also got some surprise mackerel. They'll be coming over for tea with me. Ooh, fresh mackerel. Love it. Thanks for joining me today, guys. So, total tally was 6 whiting in the end and 4 mackerel. Sorry there was nothing big again today, guys, but we'll soon get there with a big fish. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. This is Rob signing out.